Okay, I want to do a video on water and how important it is in a survival type situation, bug out situation, or even in a camping situation. Water is the most important thing you can have. Clean, clear, pure water, the most important thing. So these are two filters, canteens that have a Seychelles filter in it. Most hiking and camping filters only remove Giardia, Cryptosporidium, and bacteria, but these filters, both the advanced and the extreme, one of these canteens has the advanced filter in it, one of them has the extreme filter in it. These also remove chemicals. They remove heavy metals and dissolved solids, and unlike the straw filters, and many of you probably familiar with the straw filter, something like a Life Straw or a Sawyer. This filter comes, it's not just a filter, it's also a container. It comes with its own container. So you don't have to carry around an extra container and mess around with it, unscrewing it and inserting the straw every time you want to take a drink. The green canteen is 38 ounce. It has the advanced filter in it, and it does everything the extreme does, which is in this one, except it doesn't remove, the green canteen does not remove radiological contaminants, and this will filter 100 gallons. So the filter on this one is good for 100 gallons. This filter in this does remove the radiological contaminants, and it's good for 150 gallons. So you get 50 extra gallon capacity. You get more capacity in the container itself, and also a greater capacity of filtration. But even if you're not concerned about radiological, it gives you the extra 50. It's only about $10 more to advance to upgrade to this. Some of you may say, well, I got pills, water purification pills. They take about 1 to 4 hours to work, and the Seychelles filter, these filters work immediately, so you don't have to wait. And the pills will only kill what's alive in the water. The pills don't mess with chemicals, heavy metals, dissolved solids, so much better option here. The survival canteen, the clear one, comes with a carrying case, nylon carrying case, and with the 38 ounce, your carrying case is optional. This will make a great Christmas gift for the prepper in your family, or someone you wish was a prepper, maybe lives away from you and somewhere, and you're hoping they could get home if they do have to bug out. If they do or find themselves in a situation, you might want to add this to your Christmas list. I'm going to put up a fact table right now, and you can pause it and take a look at it. It'll show you the difference between these two filters, and I'll also show you some of the more popular filters and the difference that these have, the advantages these have over those. This is the most important gear you could possibly have in your bug out bag, your survival kit, your camping gear. If you're going backpacking, just a day hike, something like that. It's a good water filter, water container, and or a way to purify water. It's the best all-in-one solution to purify or filter water from a stream or creek, lake, pond, river, whatever water source you have or you come upon. It's a container, it's a purifier, it's a water filter all in one. All the survival canteens come with either a Seychelles advanced filter or the Seychelles extreme filter, and they provide somewhere between 100 and 150. This is 150 gallons of purified water, removing 99.9% of contaminants from the water. So the question is, do you have the right tool for the job? Do you have a heavy-duty water filter in your bug out bag that can be used anywhere you might find yourself, that's capable of removing those viruses and chemicals and heavy metals and radioactive particles, or do you have a straw filter? Now there is a place for a Life Straw. If you were in Colorado and you were going cross country, and every 20 yards you came upon a stream or a river or something like that, then you've got water. You don't necessarily, in that situation, unless maybe it's a summer situation, you don't necessarily have to carry. So there is a place for a Life Straw. I'm in Texas. We don't have water ever If it was in summertime, we might walk miles before we came upon a water source, and we might not even come across one. Depends on what part of Texas you're in. So I'll do a review on the live straw, but this has so many more functions than a live straw that I would recommend. If I was going to carry something, I would carry this. Unless I just really knew where I was going, there was just water every mile or two, I could stop and get a drink. Because the live straw is designed to be used for recreation, to drink out of a stream or creek or something in the backwoods or mountains if you're out backpacking, something like that, and it's great for that. But don't just assume that filter, that just a recreational filter like you use for backpacking and camping, is what you need for survival in the city. Because again, you may not have that water source. You need to carry a water source with you. This is something you carry, the source, the water, with you. So check the specifications on your filter if you have one. If it doesn't remove chemicals, dissolve solids, viruses, along with protozoa and bacteria, stuff like that, then you probably have the wrong tool for the job. So let me do a little test. As you can tell, I have filled this up with some gunk and funk. It's some soil. It's got some leaves in it. It is pretty nasty. And we're going to do a little test on that. See how it comes out. Would you drink that right now? I wouldn't. Okay, so we've got a clear glass down here, nothing in it. It's about as clear as you could possibly get. Tastes better than what comes out of my tap. Also, consider with a live straw that if you're in a camping situation, you need to boil some water or something, and all you have is a live straw. Yeah, I thought about this. You're going to have to suck the water up through a live straw, spit it in something else, and then boil it to cook you some beans or to cook something. So, consider that too. Again, you squirt it out of this, out of a live straw, it has its place. But, if you're going to be boiling some water for coffee or whatever, out of a live straw, you're going to have to spit it in that cup before you boil it. Sounds a little gross. I'm just telling you the truth, like I always do. So if you know somebody that needs this, if you need this yourself, I want to recommend that. Recommend the purifying power that it has, and go to Survival Canteens, and I'll put the link below. It will take you to a place where you can look at this, you can look at the other material they have, the other things they have, and check it out. I think you'll like what you find. With that, we're gone.